Welcome to this video. This is Frozen Ice, and this video is how I've made $15,959.91 in the market. It's been a great year. I can't complain. We got shorts just buying the cover on day one runners, because that's all we've got, and that's all shorts can really do is try to hit these day one squeezers, and with no news, which is only sending these stocks with no news up higher than some stocks with positive news. I would say we are still in the opposite world where stocks that have good news on the day are performing less better than short squeeze stocks that have no news on the day. And if you trade stocks, you know what I mean. But if you don't know what shorting is, shorts enter the position with a negative amount of shares. Excuse me. I'm not going to edit it because that just takes up more time, and I'm just real. You know what I mean? So shorts start off with a negative position. They have to buy their position from the broker because the broker is giving out shares of short. People are like, oh, like these shorts are getting these shares to short. Oh, I just hit my camera. I'm going a little too hard. I'm actually on my camera filming my iPad, so bear with me. I was gonna do it on my big computer, just recording my screen. I should have done it that way, but I figured, this is gonna be quick, easy, sweet. Just gonna get down to it. So as you can see, yep, 15,000. Let me try to get a better zoom on this, or a better. There we go. $15,959. Almost 16K. I couldn't do it without the continuous knowledge from Timothy Sykes and other millionaire students who have come up learning from him. It's just an amazing community Tim Sykes has. If you want to be a member of his community, I'm not even getting paid to say any of this or anything. I'm not getting anything, but just go to timothysykes.com, because that's where I went, you know what I mean? And that's how I've been profiting. Well, I mean, I've been doing it myself. He teaches all of his students to be self-sufficient, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't have done it without him. I learned it all from him, and yeah, I gotta wake up every day and execute these trades, but without him, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So, shout out Tim. Big part. So let's just see here. We got FFIE. One of my biggest gains of my biggest gain, FFIE. I mean, that was a crazy, ridiculous runner. I can't remember how far it did go up, but it squeezed shorts beyond belief. Some shorts blew up. Not all the shorts, because they're still in the game, but some of the dumb shorts blew up, I guarantee it, and that's why you just don't short. Verb, I can't, we'd have to go look back, but Verb, DJT, obviously very, very, very good stock this year. Donald Trump stock, he won the election, and before the election, his stock was roaring, surging, and he sold, I guarantee it, but because it's going down. But next we got SMMT. I want to say this is electric, something to do with new energy. I think it might be car, or I could be totally wrong. Zero, I mean, I'm making good money on all these. Zero, that was a little bit recent, the CRO. I'm just profiting on these. These are my biggest winners. Like I said, QUBT, AAPL. I played options on Apple Short, and I made $400 at work. It was kind of amazing. KULR 415.55 on Kohler. Kohler is solid. It's got like solid news. I should probably like keep it on my watch list. I don't think it's on my watch list anymore, but I'll also go over my watch list if it doesn't take me too long. I want to keep this video under 10 minutes if I can. MBIO. You can also look at, we'll look up some of these too. MBIO, Kraken, DUO. I made 370 UAVS Xena. I mean, the list goes on. Terra. These are some new ones. Terra, SNTI, RR. I mean, the list, Tesla, I made 300, 250 on it. I'm like, all these, I'm making money. So, Peggy, BNED, TUPBQ, Mira, Wheeler, ANVS, Zcar, QH, and like still making $100 on all these. Deep Pro, BOF, and Rely, Toyo, IBRX. The list goes on with the wins, but what I wanna show you is how short the list is for the losers here. So RKDA, I just took a RKDA right here. I just took a trade on that the other day, but I put my exit right where I entered because I was just down. I was like, it's not really bouncing. If these plays don't bounce, if these plays aren't bouncing, I'm like, you can see my shadow. That's funny in the back. I didn't even notice that. I'm like leaning over. Oh, my back hurts. I've been leaning for 7 minutes. That's why it's got to be under a 10-minute video. So yeah. RKDA, I just got out, break even on that one. So what do we got here? Here's my losses. Let's just run through it. It's way shorter than all my wins, which is what you want to hope for, but there are some days I did get a little out of control, and we'll get to that. So BJDX, Save Q, INOQ, like all these are like super small AMC, like super small NKLA. And I gotta tell you guys, I made this 16K, $15,959. I made this all in the last 5 months, all past July. So before July, I was like break even, and I just learned listed, I would say. I learned how to win, how to lose, how to keep my emotions in check. And then here's so where we get the losses here. So here's $50 in losses I'm at. Here's now 100. So VVPR, DATS, BNOX, CDT, SGD, OPTT, LGVN lost 270. So that was the $200. Only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stocks. I lost in between $100 and $200 on, that's not good. Now we get into okay, so that's all my losses there. Don't have any more losses. These all got away from me. These over $300 ones, I would say all did. EJH, CYN, XXII, TNON, AKLI, MLEC, XTIA, IREN, ZVSA, and CGC. CGC is the number one stock I lost the most money on this year. $573. Had good news, good sector, I thought, and just chopped me up. ZVSA went long. All these I went long and lost money. ZVSA, this was a day I got very emotional and I doubled up And I would say IREN, I did the same thing. XTIA, I doubled up, did the same thing. Had to take a fat loss. Like all these, I'm playing with a couple hundred, a couple 2,000. Then I decided to probably, I think, double up, go to like 5,000, 6,000, and I had to just cut it if it got too bad. And that's a bad. These are bad. These are real bad. These are like at the beginning of the year bad. These are like when I go on runs, and then I would have one day of minus 300, minus 400 because I just gave back my whole run of gains in one day. This is why I was break even. But as of lately, I've been taking, let's look at the month today. It's been 1 week, and I'm just thankful that this month today can look as good as it is. We got Terra. 315 made on that. I should have went bigger on all of these stocks. CTNT was a ripper, had news. I want to say Terra had news. GXAI had news. All these I made over pretty much $200 on plus. And then we get $144 on PRZO, $140 on SMR, Kohler 65, UMAC 30, and then there's the bottom of the list here. Just SNTI, CYCN. CHRS, ALBT, like all these I'm just like locking in like pretty much break even, I would say, no losses on the month, knock on wood. But yeah, year to date, let's see today. So last Friday, GXAI was the runner on, let's look at GXAI. So GXAI was the runner last Friday, and I messed up here, guys. I didn't mess up because I bought this bottom here and I sold up here, but I want to say I caught these two rips. I made like $200, or I made like 100 and something, and then I made like some more on this one, but I did not catch this move up here, which really bummed me out. And then I was looking at, even before Tim bought this one, it alerted me in the two 16s, or the two 16s. I got an alert right here, and I could have dip bought it with Tim. Tim dip bought it, and he sold up here. He sold more than half right here, and then he sold like a quarter or a third up here. Congrats, Tim. Like, Tim really murked LIFW. Had news yesterday, but really caught volume. End of day, this will be probably a really good play runner into next week, into the 9th, 10th of December. Be on a lookout for this one. And then, what else did we trade that day? So let's just go back here. Here's my account and stuff. But let's go here. Oh, this is a really good one. QBTS was a ripper all day. I want to see. I didn't really. Yeah, all day. Hey, no. Cash is barking. So I made money on this dip, I want to say, and I didn't catch it right here. I was going to work, and then I didn't even want to buy it up here, and I should have. Like, we're starting to see moves like this happen more with smaller price stocks. Whoa. Whoops. Fuck. I mean, shoot. So we're starting to see this with like smaller price stocks, or did I say? I don't even know what I said earlier. But this was just, yeah, we're starting to see this. Like, this hasn't really happened like this. You know what I mean? So it's just good to see this happen with quantum computing. Is this stock? I should have been a buyer at 420 is where it broke out. 420, 425, right in here. And you could have just rode it up all day into the close. Big fudge up by me, but I'm happy to profit on GXAI. Got 220 on the day, and I took my money. Terra, let's just see. I'll show y'all. I tried Terra. I tried so hard and got so... I don't even know what the lyrics are to that song, honestly. And got so far, I think he says. Like, I don't know. I don't want to mess it up, though. So TARA. As you can see, TARA had an absolutely redonkulous run up in the pre-market 2 days ago on Thursday and faded. No opportunity really except for 10:30 right an hour after market open. We get about a dollar bounce, you know. Wow. I didn't even go back and look at this one from Friday. So I was buying Terra into here. I was buying it into here. Oh, if I only just stuck with the position, I mean, that's 6 minus, 5 minus, that's 1. 1 divided by 6. That's like 12% I missed out on, I think. 10, 12%. At least, maybe more. I'm not good at math. I was never good at quick math. But, you don't need to be good at math to profit in the market. You just got to know how to cut your losses and how to buy. Like, this is a solid buy right here. Right when it goes up above these little, like, this is a little bull flag. If you want to see a bull flag, it bull flagged here. That's actually a little cup with a handle. It's a little cup with a handle. But this is like a little double bottom, I would say, with a little trend breakout at 525. 525 trend breakout at 10:15 a.m. Eastern, and then it comes down, tests the 535s, 10 cents higher, and holds. Like, this is a good, take your profits at the day highs, and then you could even rebuy right down here to even another impressive bull flag. Cup or handle in the cup, another cup and handle. So another little bull flag breakout you have there. Just beautiful work by the stock market makers on this one. Really holding that trend on both ends, and then holding it down now. We'll see. This is probably going to be a good runner into next week. This video is getting a little too long, so let me just go over my most biggest losses here. CGC. So you can tell by my strategy is pretty much in the mornings I'm looking for the hottest stocks, the most volume. I'm trying to get the dip buy and sell the rips. Look for these bull flags, these cup and handles, and sell into the rip. Like, get a good position and try to sell. Like, that's all it is, CGC. So I lost money on this day, I want to say, this huge day. This was when CGC is a marijuana stock. Marijuana stocks were going hot in March. And this was at the time where I was making a little money and giving it all back, like I said. And I was probably just, look at how messed up this is why I was losing so much money. It's because all the breakouts were just stuffing at the end of the year or the beginning of the year. And they're kind of still doing that at the end of the year, but it's getting a little better. We're getting some more runs, and I just got to thank the market makers. I got to thank y'all for making it this far. Like I said, it's 15, pretty much 16K on the year. I just got to thank Tim and thank all of his millionaire students who give back and have been showing me that you need to cut losses and let your winners run, because that's all you need. And I got a piece of paper here. This is what I'm going for right here. 1 million. And I got this sitting on my desk just to remind me that I got it, It's here. It's just going to take some time, Just got to continue to lock in my gains and cut my losses. And I hope this inspires someone to start learning and inspire someone to better their future. Thank you. It's Frozen Ice, and this is how I made $15,959.